JAFFOs, ball out Pro Bowl, Tony Romo, 40-yard dash, boy, don't be slow-mo. Get on the court, boy, I may go outside in the sun like Elliot Kobo. I'm running fast, LA de la Cruz. Turn on the JAFFOs, get my news. 7 FL doing good, how I knew. All pro, JAFFO, the all pro, J talk sports, they speak facts. You talk smack, you get sacked. Come tune in, sit in chat, sport you like, they speak all that.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. Another episode of the All Pro JAFFOs bringing you the highly elevated sports talk with highly elevated sports fan. I am your host, the Bad Guy JayP. Alongside me, as always, the greatest fucking DJ of all time, Mr. DJ Madsticks.
What's up?
It's Tuesday. It's the 9th. Christmas is coming up. And people, when the holidays come around, just get fucking worse and worse and worse and worse. So if you're out there, especially doing your last minute holiday shopping, do it safely because people have lost their fucking minds. Sports world, can you look this up for me? Because I don't want to like misquote it. I'm paraphrasing when I say this. But apparently Jake Paul's bitching out. So a couple things came out of his sparring matches that he had with some elite heavyweights that he was apparently rolling around with or sparring with, and ended up a little bit kind of a busted, a little bit of a black and blue eye and everything. And he said he had a major announcement this morning, and then I saw somewhere that he apparently was trying to make it fair, whatever the fuck that means. Like he's ever given a shit about what's fair. Anthony Joshua, like apparently somebody, I forget it, I think it was Eddie Hearn, who's the promoter for Top Rank. I think he came out and leaked a quote unquote script for the Anthony Joshua Jake Paul fight, which is obviously insinuating that it's going to be a fixed fight. And Anthony Joshua came out and said the only thing, it's fixed. The strategy is fixed. I'm going to go out there and knock him out as quickly as I possibly can. And shortly after that, Jake Paul comes out saying, well, I got some news to break on Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday, and apparently they're trying to make some adjustments to the contract because Jake Paul wants to make it fair. Quite frankly, I think Jake Paul is shitting himself. I think he bit off way fucking more than he could chew at this point, and he's about to reap what he fucking sowed. Because now, like, in all honesty, if he pulls out of the fight, like if the fight is no longer happening,
I'm not saying anything about it being canceled. The only cancellation I think I'm seeing is about Gervonta Davis accused Jake Paul of canceling their fight. That's the only thing that any talks of cancellation, like the rumor that he was the announcement that he had ahead of the Anthony fight was I think it was about some boxer El Gallo who recently signed with WBC, lightweight champion 2020 Olympian Sweet Caroline Du Bois, who is the younger sister of former WBA and IBF. I think could be headlining, could be in this fight or fighting, but I don't see anything else about a cancellation.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if Jake Paul somehow wins this fight, it's rigged. Because especially on paper, there is Jake Paul has what they call a snowball's chance in hell. So that's going to be pretty fun to watch. It's going to be live on Netflix, too. It's going to be easy, free.
Yeah.
Well, not free. If you're paying the monthly subscription, then yeah, but
it's free.
I mean, your shit's free no matter what, regardless of what it's on.
Mm-hmm. What day is
And
it? That's
it's
the
supposed to be this Saturday.
okay. Oh, cool. I can watch that shit. Then I ain't got shit going on Saturday. I got a gig. I just picked up a gig Friday night. That just booked today over at Corner Pocket over at the pool hall. I got a gig over there Friday night.
Hell yeah.
And then Tuesday I got one at Fixin's, a private event for their staff in the year party. I just got booked for that for Tuesday night.
And here you thought you're.
I thought I was done, yeah. Like as soon as I thought I was done, I'm like 3 shows back to back to back. I'm like, hey.
then you get with the big time, and now everybody's like,
Yeah,
oh,
everybody want to call. Yep, I did that show. Now everybody want to book. I'm like, hey, y'all should have been booking.
Would you use, sir? Price just went up.
Yeah, and that's why they don't be calling, because their price went up. They can't hit that price tag. But
hey, trust me, it's worth it. You wouldn't be where it is if
worth it,
it
but
wasn't.
you never know until you hit me up. You know that price always subject to change. For the right amount, I'll come out. You know, you never know. But hey, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Yep. The only way you know is if you ask. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking this Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight. I think Jake's actually scared. I really do.
Yeah.
I do think he's at a point in time where he's coming to the realization of, yes, he just bit off more than he could chew. Tank didn't take the fight because I think he knew the fix was in.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he even said it at that press conference, that if any funny shit happens, that he was going to fuck both Jake Paul and his promoter up. So, and then what is it? 2 days after he said that, the fight got pulled.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like and I don't think Anthony Joshua, or I hope Anthony Joshua is not willing to destroy his legacy.
Nah, to me that's like stupid, fighting this dude and for like just
50
for
million.
money. I'm like your legacy over some money. Like you could die with your legacy, you ain't dying with your money.
Nope. Everybody's gonna there's a recency bias. Everybody's gonna remember you for the last thing that you did.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing that you did, and it will be the last thing that you do, if you take a dive to Jake Paul, it doesn't matter what you did prior. Doesn't matter how many heavyweight titles you won. Doesn't matter who you beat.
Mm-hmm.
The whole, things against Klitschko and everything. Like it does not matter. None of that matters. It has all gone down the drain. Your sole purpose, if you are Anthony Joshua, your sole purpose for this fight is to permanently delete Jake Paul from the boxing world.
Yeah.
That is your that is your job. That is your mission. You are here to shut this dude up forever.
Mike Tyson should have did that shit.
Yeah, I guess Mike Tyson was going broke because the money looked good. Apparently,
he just needed more weed money.
got to open up another dispensary so that 50 mil will help. But it's just that type. That's the thing. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, if you're gonna do that, make it an exhibition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if this is something that is actually being thrown on your record, like, no, nah, fuck that. My legacy is something different. I'm about to turn it on, and I'm going to show you why they called me Killer Mike and Iron Mike and fucking the baddest man on the planet and the ear biter and the psychopath and just anything that you can think of for Mike Tyson. That's what he was.
Mm-hmm.
Monster? Yes, absolutely. Demon? Absolutely. He's just an absolute nightmare to people in the ring. If you bought his pay-per-view, you knew you were leaving early. Most people just went to the local bar, caught the
Yeah,
caught
yeah.
the
You
first
wasn't gonna
round.
pay for that shit no more.
Huh?
You paying $100 for one round to pay for that shit for
Yeah, no, hell
pay-per-view.
no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mike Tyson might be the reason why black market black boxes went
yeah.
skyrocket.
You go to the bathroom, come back, that fight over, you mad.
But it's just I don't know, man. I look at boxing very differently. I look at it as like again, my grandpa used to put me on his lap. We used to watch boxing matches all the time.
Nah,
So
that shit was
boxing is
different.
definitely something that like as from a child all the way on, I've always been a fan of the sport,
Yeah, that
and
was
I've
definitely,
always
it's
been
definitely different.
and you're always taught that legacy matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's all these stories, the Rocky Marcianos, the whole, did they go undefeated? No, but they were fucking fighters.
Mm-hmm.
They were warriors. They didn't dodge no fights. If you wanted to be the best of the group, you had to fight the best. That time with Roberto Duran and Eddie Hearn and
Mm-hmm.
and Sugar Ray Leonard and everybody. It's just like, bro, that was a fucking Mount Rushmore of its period right there.
Mm-hmm. No
Mike
mas.
Tyson, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman.
Yep. Marvel and Marvis Hagler. You had all those guys. Leonard Hearns, Sugar Ray. Yeah. Muhammad Ali.
But
You had all those
it
guys.
bro, Julio Cesar Chavez. You got
Mm-hmm.
God, that's way way back. I'm forgetting his name.
You got
But
Camacho. Yeah, you got
this,
Camacho, all those guys. Yeah.
bro, like there's so many fighters. Do they all have perfect records? Again, no, they don't. But their
That,
body of work and the fights that the people that they fought
yeah.
matter. That's why
They
they're
was
all
they was
timers.
all exciting to watch. This shit is not even exciting no more. Boxing is not the same. Yeah, it's not exciting no more.
It's all a track meet and counter punches now, which I'm
I'd
all
rather watch,
for.
yeah,
I'm
like
all for being a good counter puncher, like for sure.
I'd rather
But
watch UFC
I mean,
at this point. At least I know that shit is real.
because I look at the UFC and people go like, "Well, what are the UFC?" Like the whole thing with UFC, and we've watched plenty of fights where you and I, and Mizzle and whoever looked at this fight and said, "Damn, that was a domination. Like that was a good fight." But everyone's like, "Oh, that was boring. They were on the ground. They were on the ground." Those people who don't understand what fighting actually is. If you wanted to watch just strikes, go watch boxing or kickboxing
Mm-hmm.
or Muay Thai or something like that. If you wanted to go watch, fights that were off the ground. Wrestling is boring to some people, but most of the big time champions throughout the UFC are great elite wrestlers. You have to have that skill. Jujitsu, all this other different things that people do. I figured out how to get it to not stop. I have to actually put it through the grinder. Yep, that'll do.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put it through the grinder, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta grind that shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if
I
if you ain't
tried the
smoking
hand
it,
pick. Nope,
nope.
that wasn't doing
It
it.
don't matter how
Wasn't
much you try to break it down with your hand, you gotta grind that.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if I'm putting it in papers.
Yeah.
If it was in a blind, completely different story. It wouldn't even
Oh yeah,
matter.
it don't even matter. Yeah.
But in papers, yeah, this shit matters. You have to have that grinded up in order to use that. Or if you're gonna break it down by hand, do it. You know, you gotta break it
Yeah,
down.
you gotta break that shit down. Yeah. Gotta break the bitch down. Yeah.
But again, watching fights and stuff like that, it was all about legacy. It was all, I mean, underdog stories were that's why Rocky was as popular as it was. That's why it's still going. into Creed and everything now. And now apparently Creed's daughter is about to fucking,
Oh damn!
get her own series and stuff like that. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, Michael B. Jordan was talking about it.
Okay.
It's like so Rocky, the next generation was Creed, the next generation being Creed's daughter,
They
which
gonna
I
call
think
it.
would be,
They
I
gonna
think
call
that
this
would be pretty
They
dope.
gonna call this Creature.
See, now you're acting up. Now you be just
Creed
this is
and
what
Creature.
we call trolling at its finest.
Right.
I don't think the last name changes because they're female, Madsticks. I don't think that's how it works. I
Hey, they could
don't.
just be going by her first name. Her first name could be Creature Creed. We're gonna call her Creature.
If it's Cretia Creed,
CC.
I feel like it will be like a CC type of name. I
Yeah.
really do. It only makes sense. But Creech,
Creature Creed.
not Katrina. I feel like they would try to whitewash it just a little bit.
Let's see, Creature. Yeah, a little
I
bit.
feel like they would. Tell me Hollywood wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah, Hollywood would. Yeah,
So that's what I'm
her
saying. Like
name
I
be
don't,
like Cadence Creed or something like that.
or Katrina, something
Yeah.
like, or maybe Crystal or something.
Mm-hmm. Crystal Creed.
Crystal Creed can work.
Yeah, that definitely could work.
Crystal Creed, that works. That rolls off the tongue a little bit. Crystal Creed, Diamond Creed, no, nah. DC,
DC.
yeah, I don't know, but I feel like that would be a cool trilogy to watch as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you can end it there, cool, because you've already introduced old school boxing with Rocky, modern boxing with Creed,
Mm-hmm.
women's boxing.
Yeah, yeah. With the
You've
daughter.
already covered all aspects.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you can do at that point is transfer it over to mixed martial arts.
Or transgender boxing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, 322 episodes. This has been a great run. It has been a great run, but I believe the GOAT just killed us.
All right.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, you could. They can have their
We
own
really
league,
do.
though.
You really are going to have to make me put that disclaimer. The viewpoints of certain individuals
Hey,
does not reflect the actual show.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, no. But I'm saying they should have their own league.
I'm not saying you said it as a bad thing either, but the fact that you laughed at it definitely hinted. You laughed immediately after. That's what told you, like, oh, he's being a dick now.
Hey, I'm for the people. I'm for whatever you want to be.
Hey, you've DJ'd for everything. I give you credit.
Yeah. I'm like, hey.
You've definitely been you have been as much as I have been. Hey, when we're talking about roasting, we're talking about everybody's getting cut. Everybody can get it. That means everybody.
Yeah, nah, shit. I DJ for all. I done did pride events. Yeah, I done did drag events, and
Yeah.
hey, be whatever you want. Music is music. I don't judge nobody.
Cool people, do what you do.
Yeah, I may talk shit about you, make fun of you, but I don't judge you. It's all fun and games.
Yep.
It's all love at the end of the day.
That's the thing. When Madsticks isn't talking shit to you, that's when you should probably have the problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. I talk shit to everybody.
Yeah.
Even at work. If I ain't
That's
talking shit to you, there's something wrong.
yeah.
I
That's
don't like you
when.
here.
Yeah, it's like if he's not talking shit, you probably don't hang out with him enough anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because he will actively try to nope, don't need it. I don't know, man. I mean, pops an idea in my head. And I asked this question before, and nobody really gave me an answer. And this is no jokes. I'm literally trying to help find a solution where a lot of people are just arguing back and forth without trying to find a solution. Now, mind you, transgender athletes make up of less than 2%, 1% of all athletics at any level, high school, professional, whatever. So less than 2%, I'll just round up, less than 2%. So it's not even really that many people to really kind of make that much of a fuss about to begin with. But here's where I wonder of the solution. There's a men's division. There's a women's division. Would having a transgender division be wrong?
No,
Would that
that's
be
what I'm
considered a
saying.
bad thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey,
I truly, like, I'm not trying to say, like, I'm, again, and I have to reiterate this because I know how cancel culture can be with people. Understand this, people. I'm trying to find a solution to where everybody can be able to, because women have their professional sports. Women's baseball coming back, bro, I'm excited for that. I've been telling people I'm excited for that. Monet Davis, who used to, strike out little boys in the Little League World Series, is now a 10th overall draft pick in this new league.
mm-hmm.
Like, you talk about legacies and building and having young girls aspire to. So it's all about representation, right? That's the point of it. It's trying to have representation, trying to have everybody included. So if you have your own division, you have young people who identify as trans or whatever, and they look at that and go, oh, that's a league that, I feel like I can play sports, identify this way, I can play sports. This could be a league that, because you got to understand, sports writes itself. Sports is a love story all in itself. If you involve sports in a certain story, people will automatically fall in love with it. It's tried and true. Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights, any given Sunday. There's a certain emotion about, what is it? Moneyball, Major League. There's all of these sports movies that's tried and true formula. It's about bringing people together and inspiring the next generation coming up to do this and to be better.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if you have a trans division, could that not solve a problem?
It could solve a problem, but it's only bad for people who don't accept it. And most of the world don't accept it, don't accept people as being transgender. So that's the problem. Is like they're just not, they gotta have a league, like, but most people don't accept it. That's why there'll never be one, because most people just don't. I won't say there will never, because
That's a
history writes itself.
recent thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, people.
Trans people, homosexuality, all of that. People, y'all gotta understand this shit's biblical. This has gone back
Yeah, like way back.
way.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
The King James version of the Bible was written by King James, who had, you guessed it, homosexual relationships.
Yeah.
So, like, again, the teachings of Jesus were to be inclusive to everybody. Love everybody. We have a short time on this fucking planet. There is no reason for us to be mad at each other the whole goddamn time, stressing out.
That's why half the people going to hell.
It's just like we are nobody to judge. There's nobody on this planet who can judge anybody.
Nope.
The only one who can, so it's like, but we're talking about something that has been happening forever. And in the last 100 years or so, 150 years or so, it's now been kind of, it was definitely a minority then, but it's even more marginalized than everything is now.
Yeah.
Like the idea of people, loving the same sex and doing it, that's not new. That's history. People want to deny history, and that's why we are where we are now. If we just took history for what it was at face value and learned from that, we would be a better off society. Because every single human being, gay, straight, black, white, brown, purple, does not matter, male, female, everybody's got something in common. And everybody has contributed to what the world is now. People from all spectrums of life have contributed to mankind getting to where it is now. And we're still going to be sitting here fighting each other about what skin color is better. Like, what? Like, for real?
Stupid shit.
It's dumb. Makes no sense. We all have more shit in common than we don't, like, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me and Madsticks have a bunch of shit in common. We have some shit we don't have in common.
Hey, the one thing that the world got in common as universal is music. That's the one common denominator. Everybody got his music, no matter what type of music you listen to. Music is universal. Music could pull a whole world together. I'm saying they should figure out a way to just like put like speakers into the atmosphere that just play music around the world all day that you can just hear. You just walk down the street and just music just blaring out the sky. I
Just like a
guarantee a
natural
song come on. I
ambience.
guarantee you have like a whole fucking city dancing together. They'll hear a song that everybody like, throwing some Michael Jackson. Everybody be out there doing Thriller and Beat It.
Yep.
I think it would change the world.
Music always has. That's the thing.
Yep. That's
Music
why it
always
needs to be.
has, because it's a universal language, like you said.
Yep. That's why it just need to be in the atmosphere.
Beats and sounds is everybody.
They just need to be in the atmosphere. But every single song that's ever made into some like mega jukebox and just, you just put that shit on shuffle and it play whatever type of music all fucking throughout just, from like say, hey, 5 a.m. until like 2 a.m. You get 3 hours of no music or you just sleep. Then the music come on.
Only 3 hours of sleep? Damn.
Yeah. Hey, just 3 hours of no music. I can sleep with music on.
You like the air box, you just got to be turned down low at night.
Yeah, you just turn it down low. Yeah, 5 a.m. It ain't got to be blasting. You gradually turn that shit up. By like noon, hey, we turned up for the whole day.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Let me
be president, man. We'll turn this motherfucker around. We'll all be peaceful as fuck.
Got my vote.
I'm about to put my name on the ballot.
Look it. Why not?
Can't be no worse than it already is.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
can't be no worse.
If he can,
yeah, shit. If he can, anybody can.
Shit, Bobby Boucher can.
Like, shit. It'd be water for everybody. H2O, some clean ass water.
Purest water. Hey,
right.
Hey, Flint
Michigan
wouldn't have a problem with Bobby Boucher as president.
Flint ain't got no problems. Yeah. Shit, we got A7. Shit, we got A7FL coming up soon.
Hey, shout out to Derek. Shout out to Suge Light. That song that he had out with the highlights and everything.
And now I'm trying to make that shit into a contest. I'm trying to talk to him about making it into a contest. So I'm trying to get involved on the music side of A7FL. Let me be like the music producer or something. Let me Let me get a
Center. Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're a phone call. You know where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever
We
over
message each other. We
A7FL.
follow each other. Come on.
Let me get some music. Let me get some music rights and some. Let me get y'all let's put a halftime show together, a real halftime show for the championship.
Let's get this collaboration fucking
Yeah.
done right. Let's do this the right way. Let's make shit happen.
Like, we've been doing this shit too long. Let's get involved.
It's got all the. Ooh, that's right. Shout out to Mizzle. Finally got the ball pumped up.
Oh yeah. I still need to get mine. Mine's I got a pump somewhere around here. It might be in my shed. I think I just got to get a needle.
You didn't get yours already? Or you didn't pump yours up? I thought you did.
Nah, mine is in the cabinet. Because I know if I pump it up, Roy gonna get a hold of it.
Start throwing it around the house.
Yep.
Getting that arm ready, man. You can't blame him. Just take him out to the backyard, let him throw it around.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna play. I don't know if I want him to play football or if I want him to gear him more towards like baseball or basketball.
Hey, me and my brother were talking. I was about to say, me and my brother was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
There is no cap room in baseball. That's where all the money's at.
Yep. What I need to do is find a little T-ball set. I got that big ass backyard. Let them go out there and hit the balls and
hell yeah,
till he start hitting that shit over the fence and there's traffic right there. I got that main street on the other side of my fence. I might have to put some kind of like little net up.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, the net's gonna have to go up.
Yeah.
Get a little batting cage in there or something.
That would be tight to turn the backyard into like a batting cage.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you.
I'll be out
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, and again, I love football. I really do.
Oh yeah.
But with everything that's come out study wise, and again, I have no problem with anybody's decision to do with that. I'm nobody to tell them. I'm just going off of my own personal opinion. From what we know now, I wouldn't put my kids in contact football until probably 8th grade, going into high school, like the year before going into high school.
Yeah.
Because at least for flag, you still get the fundamentals down. And most of what high school, especially in the off season, 7-on-7, fucking flag football anyway.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of, hey, shit, flag football is an Olympic sport now. Yeah, so, I mean, depending on where flag football can end up, especially for women as well, my God. Girls flag football in high school has blown up insane. Absolutely insane these last, 4 or 5 years that it's been implemented. Now we got the Heritage Bowl coming up January 31st in San Diego.
Hell yeah, San Diego.
So there's just...
Yep. Save your money. I got a spot I need to take you to on the way back.
Shit.
I don't know if you ever been there, but have you ever heard of Portos?
Bro, I've never been to San Diego.
Shit.
Like,
save your money.
If I've ever gone to San Diego, it was passing through.
It's a Cuban spot. It's in LA. It's in Glendale, passing through. So I always stop there and always back on the way. I ain't been there in a couple of years, but it's like they have like a restaurant and they have a bakery. It's like world famous. Like, you can order that shit and have it delivered to your house now. Like, it's world famous. Yeah, it's a family owned. It's called Porto's Bakery. Look that shit up. You gonna want to bring some shit home.
Well, I'm looking. You said save your money. I'm like, goddamn. Okay, how much is it?
Nah, it ain't like super expensive, but you're gonna want to bring some shit home.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Especially
Gotcha. On
like
the
the
way
bakery
back.
shit. You gonna want to bring your wife some bakery shit home. Even some of the food. They have these thing called like seafood balls. It's like shrimp, crab, all up, and it's like, yeah, go look that shit
Well,
up.
I would love to be able to give my wife that, but I think she's allergic to it. I think
Like
she's
seafood.
allergic to like
But they
shellfish and
got
all that kind.
they got the whole bakery side though. They got
Oh,
all kind of
perfect. I
shit.
was gonna say, as long as there's something,
Yeah, and that
as
shit is
long as there's
all
something,
that
that'd be
shit is
fine.
all homemade. They got all kind of shit. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's
yeah.
like there are plenty of options to be able to like put your kid down.
Mm-hmm.
Going out there like it's especially for the girls side. I mean, shit. I mean, there's not just softball anymore. You can do professional baseball now.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's. I mean, WNBA is getting bigger and bigger, and so they just need to. I'm not getting into that conversation. That's a whole nother fucking hour and a half of conversation of what the WNBA should do to be successful. But I mean, who am I? What do we know? I mean, just only a lot of the shit that we've talked about have come to fruition. But hey,
Hey, I can't wait till that
people
chick
are
from Iowa get into the WNBA. Crooks.
never.
She a fucking beast.
Who?
That girl Crooks from Iowa.
I'm trying to
You ain't never
remember.
seen her? That little she a light skinned, little heavy set light skinned chick. She be putting up like 42 a night.
Shit.
Uh yeah, nah, she be out there fucking balling.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up because I
Yeah,
haven't really paid.
Adi Crooks.
The name
She
sounds
plays for the
familiar.
Cyclones, yeah. She dope. She be out
Cyclones?
there.
Oh, she's Iowa State.
Yeah, Iowa State, yeah.
Gotcha.
She be out there she put up like 43 the other night,
That's
a
why it
couple
was
weeks
throwing
ago,
me
yeah.
off. When you said Iowa, I was like, wait, who?
Yeah,
What?
she had like 43 points in 20 minutes.
All right,
43
Clay Thompson.
points,
Relax.
43 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 18 for 23.
Yo, chill out. You can relax. Save some. Save some for the next level.
Yeah, nah, she out there. And she be doing that like consistently.
What's her season average?
Uh Shit, she gotta be averaging damn near 30 a night. Damn near. Let me see if I can find her stats.
My brain is saying at least 28. If you're telling me she's dropping 42 like consistently, that tells me she's probably up in the high 20s.
Yeah, she's a center. She this season averaging 27.6,
Yep.
5.7 rebound.
27.6, rounded up 28 number.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. She's
What
first.
the
Yeah,
fuck do I know, right?
5.7 rebounds, 2 assists, and shooting at 73.2%.
As a center, that needs to go up.
Yeah. Yeah, now her percentage will definitely go up, yeah.
Points wise and everything. I mean, the percentage is going to be there because of the fact that she's just, give her the ball and she puts the ball in.
Yeah.
That's the game plan.
And she only a junior.
I mean, she could leave if she wanted to, but chances
Yeah.
are she probably stays. But like, there's just so much going on right now. Especially for the NFL. I mean, it's not like people haven't been in a situation where the first time they played football was college, and then they made it to the pros. There's certain, especially with baseball, the hand-eye coordination, the lateral movements, all of the different stuff that comes with baseball
Mm-hmm.
prepares you for football like perfectly.
Yeah. I play both.
It was football, basketball, baseball for me.
It was football, baseball, soccer for me.
I had
Played
soccer
a
when I
year.
was young.
I played a year of soccer, and then it started running in the football season. Then I couldn't do both.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember having to do both at one time. I think I was like 8 years old. I remember having a football game, a flag football game, and then straight after that, I had to make the soccer game.
Oh damn.
10
Yeah, I
minutes
played.
down at the other field.
For me, it was baseball and football at the same time. Like
Baseball.
football was starting like kind of as baseball was like mid season. Football was starting, so I'd go from like baseball games straight to football training.
I know some people talk shit and say, "Oh, baseball is boring." Not when you play.
Now, but yeah, it's different when you play. To watch that shit on TV is boring as fuck. But like to go to a game and to play is way different.
Yeah, being on the field and actually playing the game of baseball, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, and
Like that's a fun game.
I play left field, catcher, and pitched every now and then.
Center, first base, and they only had me close because I realized my. So every inning that I would start, this is not even on purpose. I'm just telling you what happened. First batter. I'm beating his ass.
Oh yeah, and I was the same way.
I
I had no
I hit
control
him.
whatsoever.
And
I could throw some heat.
I could throw a fucking missile.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't accurate.
Yeah, I had no control. Yeah,
I
there was a couple
I
games
was
pitched.
Wild Thing without the glasses.
Yeah,
That was straight up me. I had a few
Mhm.
games and stuff like that where I was actually like on point. Like I wasn't okay. So I'm not gonna sit here and say like I was throwing it to the backstop and stuff like that every single pitch. Like I wasn't a horrible pitcher, but I had certain tendencies when I played and when I pitched. And they could only use me as a closer because as soon as I started getting like towards 2-3 innings,
Mm-hmm.
it got bad.
Oh yeah.
It got bad. I was either hitting people or I was walking people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I'd at least make it about five innings.
Yeah, I could close you out a game.
Yeah.
I had a no-hitter one time, but that was luck if I ever fucking saw it.
Yeah, and I played right there in South Sac. It was Little League, Parkway Little League over in the Parkway area over there for Mac and like Franklin. Over there is a Pee Wee Little League. So I played in that. I played that for like 4 years. Made the All-Star game once. Never made it to AAA though. I always played AA. Never made it to AAA.
Mm.
So
I think I got as far as seniors. I tried high school one year, but then I just stopped. I stopped playing because like my love for it kind of diminished because of shit that was going on at the Little League.
oh yeah, no, my last year I like flipped. I crashed out on the coach in the middle of the game. He wanted to call this dumbass play where he wanted me to throw the fucking ball like I was playing catcher, and he wanted me to throw the ball to the shortstop and try to get the runner to run. I'm like, why the fuck I'm gonna throw the ball to the shortstop in the middle of the game? The fucking runner ain't gonna run. So I didn't do it. So he's talking shit. So he pulled me from the game. So I like took the equipment off in the middle of the field and threw it at him and walked off the damn field. Fuck you.
I'm not fucking like, God damn it, coach.
Like
Time
dumbass
and
play.
place
Like
for
shit
everything.
ain't gonna work.
Like
It would be
nobody
if there was
ever
a
falls
runner.
for that shit.
Yeah, it would be if there was a runner at first and at third to try to get the
Yeah.
runner from third to run home. Yeah, I'm like, this shit ain't finna work.
Yeah,
We
so
ain't,
they
we ain't,
never.
we ain't accurate like that.
It's like you know it's gonna happen. So the runner at third is just like, I'm just gonna stay at third. So now you
Yeah,
got a runner at second and third for no
yeah.
fucking reason
Like
at
this
all.
shit is stupid. Yeah, like this shit ain't gonna work. It ain't working in practice, and it ain't working. And he be
It
getting on me
never
for not,
works.
making the throw.
They
Like
always
this shit
think
is
it
stupid.
works. It never works. And the shortstops piss me off when they do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you had because I remember playing catcher, and I would throw it to second. I know the guy at third's not going anywhere, and the shortstop would fucking cut it off,
Oh yeah.
catch it, and throw it back to me, and I'm like, I had him fucking dead to
Mm-hmm.
rights.
Oh yeah. Now I used to gun the fuck out of people trying to steal second.
That's
That's how I made it to the All-Star. Yeah, I used to gun the shit out of people. You wasn't
Sheesh.
finna get it.
I
And
was a
then they
lefty
made their
catcher
rule.
too, which threw people off. Being a lefty catcher was weird, apparently.
And you know, motherfuckers
I
used to try
liked
to
it.
run home, think they was finna run me over. You ain't finna run shit over.
Yeah,
But I did that shit and got ejected from the game. Like the first inning of the game, it was a bunt, and I ran over the catcher, and the rule was you couldn't hit the catcher. You couldn't run over the catcher like that, and fucking got
Yeah.
ejected from the game, like right in the beginning of the game. I was so fucking mad. I was
I'm
like,
guilty.
oh.
Guilty.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm
Yeah.
guilty of that.
I'm like, hey, you stand in the motherfucking way, I'm finna run you over.
That's what I'm saying. Don't stand in front of the fucking plate. You don't
Don't
have the
stand in front of the
ball.
plate. But it was one of those situations where I didn't even have to run. Like, you know, it wasn't like there was no need for me to even run, but I was just like, you know, the ball hit, I'm gone. Yep.
Oh, so it was one of those like, bro, you're doing too much. You didn't need to.
Yeah, I didn't even have to run. Like I could have just stayed at third. It wasn't like it was only like I think like 1 out, so I didn't have to run, but
Oh shit.
hey, I was gone. Then the motherfucking ball hit. I'm there. In my mind, let's go. We finna score.
And you got in my way, so I ran you over.
Hey, you got ran over.
There is a rule: catcher can't block the plate,
Yep.
especially without the ball. So you figure it out, bud.
Yep. I'm sure you don't want to
It's like
stand in the way and
they
be
did
running
make
full speed down home plate.
they did make that rule though. I remember when I was in Little League, they did make the rule of you had to attempt to slide.
Yeah, nah. I wasn't good at slide. I was too big to slide, so you finna get ran the fuck over. Ain't taking no
So,
damn
hey,
steam. Yeah.
doesn't matter. You're in front of me.
Yep. Hey, I can't stop on the dime. You got locomotive running down the goddamn down the track.
Bull in China shop.
Right. You got Thomas the Train. You got Thomas the Train coming down the track. You ain't
You said Thomas the Tree. Holy shit! What a pull. That's hella funny. Oh shit! Wait, what games happened? Oh, that's right. Hold on.
Fantasy football. The champ is here.
You
Before
got a bye week?
playoffs. 12-2, baby. 12-2. Let's go.
Look at you doing what your Cowboys could never do.
With a D- score. With a D- grade.
We talked about that, right?
Yeah. With a D- grade. I pulled some strings. Like I started pulling some I was doing some silent little moves over there, and I pulled up, I got a squad over there. Especially picking up New England, who nobody had picked up their defense. Nobody had picked New England's defense up, so I picked them up last minute. Like a couple weeks ago.
And
So
they've been
yep.
running house.
So I mean shit, I got
defense.
what? Jonathan Taylor, Saquon.
You have both? Wait, you have Taylor and Say? How did you end up with them?
That's who I drafted. I drafted both of them.
Holy shit.
And I got Williams from Dallas. They run it back. I got Zay Flowers. I got Dak. I got my receivers. I got who's my other receiver? I got Debo.
You got Dak, the king of the garbage time points.
Hey, he gave me points. That's all I care about is points.
I was gonna say in fantasy it really doesn't matter like that.
Yeah,
So.
well, I got points. Yeah. Who else I got? I got I got Prescott. Oh, I got Pickens, Flowers, Taylor, Barkley, Schultz, Samuel, Dicker, and Dallas is my starting lineup. Only because New England was out last week. And then on the bench, I got Xavier Worthy, Jay Williams from Dallas, the running back, Judy, Dobbs. I got Daniel Jones, but he out now. Slayton and Loveland in New England. So
Yeah, fuck you, guy.
yep, yeah, I got a nice little squad.
Good luck. Good luck in the championship.
Hey, I got to buy this week.
I know.
I got a nice little
Damn, the
buy.
Eagles lost. Eagles losing to the Chargers, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if the Eagles lose to the Raiders, Dallas back in that shit. Dallas got a chance. If the Eagles lose and Dallas win, we got a chance to take over the division.
The Texans whooped on the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs is out for the first time in what, 5 years?
They're out. They're out. They can't win the division. They can still make the playoff.
Yeah, I'm talking
I
about winning
think.
division. It's been what, like 5 years?
Well, yeah, they
Like
won the
4,
division
yeah.
like 5 years straight for sure. But I are they out of the playoffs? If they're out of the playoffs, then like that, this is a whole other era of football.
I think they might be damn near close.
I mean, they're what? Let's see. They're 6-7, so they're still technically in the hunt.
Yeah, they can still get in, but it's
not looking good.
It's not looking good, yeah.
The Rams,
Man, you know, fucking
mollywop the
surprising me this
Cardinals.
year is the fucking Bears, dude.
Yeah, they lost anyway.
The Bears
28-21. They played
Did
a
they
good.
lose?
They played a good team, and look what happened. They
Oh,
lost.
did they lose? Did they lose to the Eagles?
No, they lost. They lost to the Packers. I think they beat the
Oh,
Eagles.
that's right. The Packers. Yeah, they beat the Eagles and lost to the Packers. That's right. That game the other night was good. Yeah, that game was hella good though.
So okay, here's who they beat. Or they lost to the Ravens. They beat the Bengals. Bengals are trash. They beat the Giants. Giants are trash. Beat the Vikings. The Vikings are trash. They beat the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers. They're fucking trash. The Eagles one, I was like, okay, I was kind of impressed with that one, but the Eagles have been kind of falling off, especially getting waxed by the goddamn Chargers. Like, and then they play the Packers and they lose. Now they play the Browns and then they play the Packers again. There's no way in God's green earth that they're going to come into Gene Stadium on Sunday Night Football and beat the 49ers.
Yeah, they will.
It doesn't matter if it's the Bears or anybody else. That's never going to happen. Nobody's beating us prime time at home.
Okay, never say never.
I'm just telling you, statistically speaking. And the Broncos beat the Raiders. Sorry, Mizzle. Bills in a close one with the Bengals, eh?
Mm-hmm.
39-34.
We said that
Seahawks.
you said that might be a trap game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seahawks whooping on the Falcons. Wow. 37-9. Vikings fucking goose egg the Commanders.
Yep. Commanders
They
is
had
out.
-3 rushing yards.
Commanders is out.
Yikes.
They
The
started off.
Titans beat the Browns. The
That
Titans
was
are
some. That was some
stupid. They
bull.
could have had the
That was
number
some
1
bull.
overall pick, but no.
That was some bullshit that the Browns did though.
Hey, so do the Browns hate Shedeur? Do
Yep.
you really think they hate Shedeur?
I definitely think they do.
Or maybe not they. Maybe Stefanski.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, because that was some bullshit. How you let him get all the way
Because
down there and score?
You can't
And then,
draft him and then do that.
yeah, no, that was some bullshit.
He was hey, Shedeur was wheeling and dealing against the Titans. Now the Titans
Yeah.
suck ass. They had no
Hey.
business winning that game.
He had a fucking season. He had a career game.
and then you pull a 2-point conversion like that.
Yeah.
with him not even on the field.
Nope.
Damn. Talk
But
about
they said
disrespectful.
like now you can't blame him for the loss. You can't blame
Not
Shedeur.
that one, no.
Nope.
Not that one. You cannot. He balled out for that one. Again, he played the Titans, but you got to give him credit.
Yeah.
Jaguars beat the Colts. Daniel Jones is done for the year. Achilles gone.
Yeah, they was having such a good season. Now Phillip Rivers is back. Phillip Rivers coming out of retirement to the practice squad. What you gonna do, Phillip?
Phillip Rivers has no business
They
coming
resurrected
back to
Phillip,
play football.
but yet Colin Kaepernick still ain't got no job. What you resurrected Phillip?
You resurrected Phillip, but Colin still don't got a job.
Still ain't got no job.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
We know why he doesn't have a job. It has.
Hey,
I
Phillip
don't think it
Rivers
has
take them to
anything-
the. Hey, what if Phillip Rivers take them and win his goddamn Super Bowl? Wouldn't that be some shit? That would be a story for
Bro.
your ass.
You're talking about a movie,
Right?
like that. That would be a movie right there.
Right.
100% turning that shit into a movie.
Yeah.
All 20 of his kids in the stands.
Fucking Phillip Rivers
Jesus Christ.
ain't played in 5 years, but coming out of retirement for a championship run.
He was 1 year away from being a Hall of Fame nominee,
Mm-hmm.
and he came back. Dumbass. Why?
Hey,
Why, Phillip?
maybe Phillip think he got it.
I don't care what
Why
Phillip
not?
thinks he's got.
Hey, why not? I mean, you got a chance to win. Why not? I mean, it ain't like
Judging
you
by
going to
the
no
last
dumbass field.
time he was there, bro, he couldn't throw it 5 yards. That motherfucker was shot putting every goddamn throw. He couldn't do it. He didn't have the arm. His arm was never really that much of like a cannon anyway throughout his career. But yeah, his last year with the Colts, that was fucking terrible. Like he couldn't throw. He he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. It was just absolutely terrible. And now he's going to come back after 1 year of being eligible for Hall of Fame, or 1 year away from being eligible from the Hall of Fame, and he fucking comes back and now has to wait another 5, 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why? What is the point of this? And then it really does make you wonder, damn, Cap really doesn't have a job.
Nope.
They're willing to give Phillip Rivers a job over Colin Kaepernick. Why do you think that is?
Well, we already know why that is. You ain't gonna stand up and, take a stand in the NFL and especially you didn't talk bad about him. You really ain't getting back in the NFL.
I was gonna say you went and did a documentary comparing that shit to the slave trade. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're not getting a job back no more. Like
People
why
don't people don't like, but people don't like the truth. That's why he'll
I
never. That's
100%
why he'll
agree
never
with
get
you.
back in. That's why he'll
I
never get back
100%
in.
agree with you. And if he were to just say fuck it and like go play in like the Canadian League or something and just light it up there,
Yeah.
but no, he doesn't want to play anywhere else but the NFL. I'm like, that's a you thing, bro. Go to the UFL. Go to an arena league. There's plenty of fucking leagues around to play in.
Mm-hmm.
If you went to an arena league, I guarantee you just every play, just throw it to the end zone because that's all you do anyway. All you got to do is 25, 30 yards, touchdown. Boom.
Come to the A7.
Hey. Colin Kaepernick came to the A7, balled out. If
You know how fun
if
that
you
shit would
can't
be.
cut it in the A7, if you can't cut it in the A7, Colin, I'm just saying. What are we really talking about then?
Mm-hmm.
If you think you can make it in the NFL, come play for the A7. Go play one season in the A7. I don't care who you play for. Actually, I do care who you play for. Play for a team that doesn't already have an established quarterback. Go to a Vegas team like the Gold or the Hunters
You need
or
to
the
come to
Stella.
one of the new Northern Cali teams that's gonna pop out one of these days.
Hey, come play here. When it comes to SAC, when it comes to the Bay Area, wherever it is that it comes to, San Diego, whenever it comes to next, play in the A7. If you can't win in the A7, you can't convince me that you can cut it in the NFL. And some people, oh, it's not fair, it's different. Nah, bullshit. It's 7-on-7 football. It's tackle. People aren't going to take cheap shots at you. People are going to actually try and tackle you. So come play. Let's see what happens. At the very least, shit, if you're not going to give the Canadian League a chance, if you're not going to give the UFL a chance, they would love to have you. I guarantee you they would. But if you're not willing to give them a chance, fuck it. Put your faith in the A7. Go play 1 or 2 seasons with the A7. If you can cut it, then cool. Then you upgrade. Go somewhere else, whether it's Arena League or somewhere else from there. But you're going to have to prove it you're not going to prove to the league with workouts. Like on-field workouts, like practice workouts and shit, you're not going to convince anybody of that. You need to be on the field, real game scenarios for people to be able to actually get some film on. Colin Kaepernick hasn't been on the field in what? Almost 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Madsticks, be real. If you're a head coach for a team, is somebody who's 10 years out of the league and has done nothing but on-field practice work somebody that's even going to be close to on your radar?
Nah, not really. You going to or you have to get on the practice squad and prove like you want to get on the practice squad. You ain't finna just come to the team.
We'll give you a 10-day.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a 10-day on the practice squad. See what you can do. We'll put you against the 2s and 3s. If you can do it, all right, you're on the team. If you can't, good luck on your future endeavors. But it's like you can't. You were already on the NFL's hit list, and then you go and make the statements that he makes in that documentary. And then shortly after doing that, expect to get a job from the people you compared to the slave trade. Like, bro, move on. NFL is not where you're gonna be able to play football again.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be real about it. Like the NFL is not where Colin Kaepernick is going to play football ever again. He is blacklisted from the NFL, whatever it is you want to call it. That's one of those debates and talks that people are going to have forever. Those what if stories. If Colin Kaepernick hadn't gotten blacklisted by the NFL, what could have been? I know what happened when he was playing. So we'll see. Hold on. I think Mizzle wants to get on.
Oh yeah.
Let me send this to him. I just sent it to him. But it's like, yeah, bro. Like with Kaepernick again, and I respect everything that he's done, especially like community wise and everything like that. Like that, it just and it's important. Everybody know their rights and all that. All the shit that he has done for the community, has been 100% worth it. He should have done it. It's good that he did it. But again, the expectation of the NFL taking you back, just put the ego aside for a quick second, bro, and actually kind of see what it is. Either get your ass in the Canadian League and go win yourself a couple of Grey Cups, go to the UFL, win yourself a couple of championships there, Arena League. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Go to A7. A7's a good proving ground. There's a lot of good athletes in the A7. A lot of former Division I players in the A7. Yeah, former NFL players have, taken a stint at the A7. Rogers Cromartie. So fuck it. Why not? Why not, Cap? Mizzle said he's on his way home now. He was at the movies. He didn't live very far from the movies, right? He's like maybe 5-10 minutes away. So he will be fine. Hold on. So let's see. The Saints beat the Bucks?
Yes, they did. That was a shocker. Yeah.
Oh, I bet you K is big mad.
Yeah, that was a shocker. They turned around and beat the Saints or beat the Bucks.
The Aints done did it. God, they fucked their chances of the number 1 pick too. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, the Titans are, that was a win that they could burn. Steelers beating the Ravens, Dolphins beating the Jets.
The Ravens got that game stolen from them.
Well,
That was a fucking touchdown. So how many feet you got to have down in the end zone before it's a touchdown? He damn near had 3 feet down before, and then they got
sometimes,
robbed. They got
sometimes the
robbed.
script and when they got people they love Aaron Rodgers for some goddamn reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The
they got
Bears.
robbed. That one.
But to be fair, the Ravens haven't been really playing that great all season long anyway.
Mm-mm.
So that was kind of a 50-50 game anyway. They both had the same record at the time they played.
Yeah.
They were both 500. So now next week you got the Falcons and Bucks on Thursday. Bills, Patriots, Ravens, Bengals, Jaguars, Jets, Chargers, Chiefs. Ooh,
I don't know. The Chargers might win that one.
I agree. I agree with you. Cardinals, Texans, Browns, Bears. If Shedeur beats Caleb Williams, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Hell no, the Bears too good. The Bears
I'm
actually
gonna laugh my ass off if that
the
happens.
Bears actually pretty decent this year.
Their head coach, Ben Johnson. What could
Yep.
have been, Raiders fans, I'm sorry. Yeesh. Head coach was a big factor in the Bears' turnaround this year.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Commanders taking on the Giants in the toilet bowl game in the NFC East. Raiders, Eagles, Colts, Seahawks, Packers, Broncos, Titans, Niners, which I will be at. Panthers, Saints, Lions, Rams, Vikings, Cowboys. Y'all should have that one, right? Sunday
Which
night football.
we need to. We got to.
Sunday night football, Eaton Jerry World.
We do or die. We got to. We need to win that. We need the Eagles to lose. Then we take over first place in the division.
We'll have on Miz a little bit. I'll ask him, what do you think about the Raiders beating the Eagles?
I know what he got to say, but hey, the one time I'm gonna root for the Raiders.
I did that one time and it cost me money, so never again.
I ain't gonna put no money on it, but
Again, I make mistakes.
hey, I did play on the app Underdog this weekend. I did win like $30 on $5. So
See,
my first
small
time,
wins. Those are nice.
my first time playing that shit. So
Get a little extra gas money and then
yeah, yep,
a bigger payout. You can maybe pay a bill. Hey,
yeah,
that's always
yeah,
nice. It's always
yep.
nice. These motherfuckers who are put. I never understood when you bet on the favorites.
Yeah.
The payout is nowhere near. So, like, if you put 15,000 down, you're only going to get an extra 500 if you win.
Mm-hmm.
To whereas if you bet the underdog, you bet $10, you can walk away with over 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the over under and all the other factors and whatnot, and whatever it is that you bet on. I don't understand why people don't bet the underdogs more often. Why people bet favorites is weird to me. That's chump change that you're getting back. There's a reason why they're favorites. The payouts are not anywhere near. So it's like it doesn't make any sense. But I just figure the loss in betting on the favorite, if the loss is more than the gain, I don't really want it.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just kind of, when it comes to betting and stuff like, I'm very, very particular in my betting. Like, there's only certain things that, if I in my head can look at that going like, I understand that that's an underdog pick, but that very well could actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I actually had a confidence about it, then yeah, I'll bet on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Outside of that, I've lost way more than I've ever won. So, I do it minimal as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit gets you. Not trying to get in that the Gamblers Anonymous. I just saw a story the other day. This dude lost his life fortune playing slots in Vegas.
Hell no.
$350 million. He lost in slots.
Ain't no way.
That's why I was like, holy shit, people need to fucking chill. Like that's actually insane. To just sit there and watch your life savings just go
Yeah,
away.
it dwindle away. Yeah, that's crazy.
And apparently, like, he was fucking intoxicated, like, fucked up. More than just alcohol. He was playing in the snow, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah.
that somebody made an argument like, damn, that casino should have been held accountable. Like, they were actually letting him bet while he was fucked up, knowing what damn
Hey,
well that they were taking money from him.
that's on him. That ain't the casino fault.
I agree with you, but it's certain, it's kind of a moral thing, unwritten rule.
Hey,
Like, hey, bro, I don't think you realize how much money you're losing.
he'll find out in the morning.
Yeah,
and
he
then he
found
made a
out
choice.
real quick.
Then you make a choice to continue to do it. Then hey, that's on you. That ain't the casino fault.
That's
It
like
ain't
more
like you
than an
lost all that
addiction.
in one day.
That seems like more than addiction.
Yeah, I look more than $100. I'm done. I'm cool. I ain't got money
Right?
on the way.
So if
Yeah.
I go into the slots and lose $100 within 10 minutes, nah, I ain't playing no more.
Nah, I'm cool.
I'm all right. I don't play the card games or anything because I know motherfuckers are counting cards.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's not in my favor. Like that. Not gonna play that either. I want to do any type of gambling. It's making bets on sports. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna be doing. The rest of it, nah, I'm good. Slots can be fun every once in a while. You hit a nice little jackpot, walk away for like an extra 150, $200. That's always fun. Always cool, nice. Walk away with a little chunk of change.
Mm-hmm.
I think my mom, went and played slots one time. She walked out with $11,000.
Oh damn.
She hit one of the jackpots.
Yeah.
But my mom just slots like all the time. She uses the casino comps and everything too. So it's a little different, but yeah, it's there's no need for me to like you waste more than $100, $200, let alone 350 fucking million. Like that's insane. I don't know how like does he not have any friends?
Mhm.
Like nobody wanted to tell him.
Hey, you
No,
just didn't
like
care.
nobody can be that guardian angel of hey bro, I think you need to chill with this gambling shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got a real problem and you need to take care of it before you lose any more money. You've already lost over $1 million. As soon as somebody saw him lose over $1 million in slots, somebody should have pulled him aside and said, all right, come with me, let's go,
Yeah, it should have said something. Yeah.
let's go get you some water and let's get you to bed. Like somebody's got to step in. I don't care if it's a pit boss. I don't care if it's a random person. Like somebody's got to look at that and go like, God damn, dude. How do you just piss away all of your money? Like millions of dollars worth of money in slots. Like that's I don't even. At that point, it's like, damn, you kind of deserve to be living under a bridge if you
Mm.
found a way to do that. It's like, holy shit. And we got what, 4 more weeks of football left.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night football is gonna suck. I hope
Yeah.
the Falcons. I hope the Falcons win.
Yeah, it's not like a game. I just won't be. Well, I'll be at work anyway, so I ain't got to bother watching it.
Look at the fucking Patriots, man. 11-2.
It's gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be an interesting year. See who make it to the Super Bowl.
Drake May has 23 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. 276 for 38. Second in total in yards with 34-12. 72.2. Bro, he's having an MVP season.
Mm-hmm.
Drake May is for real having an MVP season right now.
Yeah, it is.
Like, holy shit, the Patriots are 11-2. That's crazy. Way earlier than anyone ever expected.
It's what his second year. Or he
Uh,
was a rookie year.
yeah, his second year.
Second year.
Damn. Yeah, his second season. and the former number 3 overall pick, sticking to his word to help the Patriots. They still got Buffalo as favorites, though.
Buffalo always choking in the playoffs.
Somehow, some way, right? Somehow, some way, Bills Mafia will always find a way. I don't know, man. It's going to be very, very interesting. And, first of all, fuck Alabama and Oklahoma. Fuck A&M. Fuck everybody who is ahead of us who we beat to a bloody pulp and made it to the playoffs. And yet, Alabama, who got dog walked by Oklahoma just a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks ago. And then in the SEC championship game in front of millions of people, and the millions watching at home, get absolutely boat raced by Georgia. And they're still in it.
Mm-hmm. Roll Tide.
Team can go fuck themselves. Now Tulane, Ole Miss. Why is Miami in there? Miami didn't even make the ACC. The ACC championship game was Duke and Virginia. How the fuck is Miami in? Holy, like, you gotta be kidding me. Duke is the ACC champion, and they're not in it. But Miami, who wasn't even in the fucking conference championship game, they made it. Three out of the 5 teams that are in the playoffs right now, Texas played and beat. We barely lost to Ohio State, and Georgia is Georgia. They beat everybody. And now Oregon is going to play James Madison.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oregon's favored by 21.5. They're putting that shit on True TV. TNT, they know drama. There's going to be no drama in that game. And the winner is going to play Texas Tech, who only needed, 6 of the Big 12 teams to leave for them to win a conference championship. Attaboy Texas Tech, proving once again why you are the ass end of the state and for universities. Ole Miss just lost their head coach and everything like that. Players aren't even going to play. Why are they even considered?
Mm-hmm.
A&M just got their asses whooped by us. Like, what are we talking about? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Shit is just fucking rigged. It's all rigged. Texas got the 13. Notre Dame, BYU, Texas, they all got fucking pwned. Even Vandy probably got screwed. Alabama's 10-3. The only 3-loss team. Like, I'm just. Absolutely ridiculous. But hey, good for Indiana, though. That was a good game. Indiana, Ohio State. Indiana comes in, wins that shit. Like, damn. Who thought that was going to happen in 2025? The Hoosiers are a fucking basketball school. Look at them. They got a bye week in the playoff? Grab the water real quick. Yeah, look. Ooh. I'm rooting for James Madison. Well, I'm kind of rooting for Indiana.
Yeah.
You think you can beat Alabama can beat Oklahoma?
I think they could.
I personally hope they both lose. They're playing in Oklahoma.
Yeah. I think they got a chance.
And then the winner of that game plays Indiana in the Rose Bowl. And then the winner of Tulane Ole Miss plays Georgia in the Sugar Bowl, which is also a home game for Georgia.
Yeah.
Winner of Miami and A&M plays Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. And then winners go on to the Peach Bowl and the Fiesta Bowl. And then on January 19th, a national championship in Miami, Florida this year. It'll be a very interesting weekend. Because that all starts next week, right?
Yeah.
19th, 20th. Let's see what else. Not really a whole lot going on in the NBA, right?
Nah, not right now.
The cup thing is still going on. The participation mid-season trophy. It's so stupid. Hold on, Detroit has the best record in the East? What happened? So LA has been good just solely because of Luka, right?
Yeah.
Like LeBron hasn't been doing shit. Like, let's be real.
Nah, LeBron, he enjoying it. He just enjoying himself right now.
That shit doesn't make any sense. It's 4-on-5 because he's just out and different. He'd rather talk to the opposing team's bench. Like that's just somehow you're number 2. Damn, New Orleans is 3-22.
Mm-hmm.
Sack is 6-18. Good God. Holy moly. Well, they're right back to being the same old Kings, huh? So what else is going on? Ooh, boxing. Yeah. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua is supposed to happen next week.
We'll see.
We will. We will definitely find out. That's very interesting. Uh-oh. What's that, Mizzle?
Hey, what's happening, fellas?
It's good with you.
Okay.
Nothing. Just got back in from the movies with the family.
What'd you see?
The second Five Nights at Freddy's.
Any good?
My kids enjoyed it.
Say no more.
Like I said, the best thing that was I saw the preview for the Mandalorian Grogu, so I was very excited about that.
There you go. Oh yeah.
How's it going?
Madsticks is very hopeful for your Raiders this weekend.
No, it's not gonna happen, bro. I don't know why you're trying.
I need you to beat the Eagles. The Cowboys only a game and a half beyond.
Let me tell you this: people in hell will get ice water before the Raiders beat the Eagles.
What if it happens though?
If it happens, they're stupid.
That's what
They
I
should
said.
not.
Like
They should not. They should not win a game the rest of this season.
the Titans and the Saints fucked up winning their games this last week.
And you know the fucked up thing about it? Not this week, but the week after, the Raiders play the Giants. And guess who's 1-2? Raiders and Giants. So that game has a lot of draft implications on it as well.
And we're gonna watch both teams like willfully suck.
Yeah.
For that number one pick. Geno Smith is gonna have 5 picks.
Well, that's if he plays. If they play Kenny Pickett, there's a chance that they might win because
they're still going to
Kenny Pickett knows how to get rid of the ball a lot faster than Geno Smith, and that's kind of crazy.
They're still going to find a way to blame it on Geno.
Oh well, he shouldn't open his mouth and said, "Just blame me for everything." Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
No
asked for it.
Yeah, exactly. And then flipping off the fan base doesn't work either.
Yeah, Geno Smith is not a Raider.
Oh no, not at all.
The
not
fans,
by a far stretch.
The fans can smell a fraud from a mile away.
You ain't never lied on that.
They're saying Geno is worse than Jamarcus Russell. That's crazy talk. Like Raider fans hate you that much?
Let's say this. If they're saying that, that's pretty sad because Jamarcus Russell never looked at film. The Raiders gave him a blank tape. And he came to practice the next day. And they said, "Did you look at the film?" He was like, "Yeah, I looked at it."
Nothing on it. Dumbass.
Nothing on the film. Wow.
Oh, that shit's hilarious.
I wish we could help you out, Madsticks, but I don't want them to win. I want them to lose every game here on out.
Get that number one pick.
For 2 reasons. One, maybe they do draft a quarterback. Or if they don't, get a whole lot of draft capital for somebody that wants to come up to that number 1 spot.
Yeah.
Don't go too far back though.
No. It would have to be.
You don't want
3
to
or
drop
4.
out of the top 5.
4 is the lowest I will go.
Gotcha. That's fair.
Because honestly, let's be technical. There's not really anything interesting that's coming out in this year's draft.
Quarterback wise,
all positions with technical. This is not a hot draft, is what I'm saying. There's no who's the big name. Mendoza.
Well, if he doesn't come back, he's a junior.
I think he's going. They already predict him as a number 1 overall.
Especially if he fucking wins the Heisman, huh?
I believe it's hands down that performance he put on in that championship game.
That speech made you want to run through the wall for him.
That's right. Me and you were both watching it. Like, that kid is special.
Yep. From out of nowhere.
Honestly, I didn't know who.
Indiana's got that coach signed for 8 more years.
They're no longer just a basketball team now. I mean, a basketball university.
I'm rooting for them or James Madison.
Absolutely. And
so if Indiana doesn't make it, then I want James Madison to make it. Just completely fuck up the entire fucking college football landscape. Just absolutely destroy it.
I'm glad I got something to drink because I'm going to say this. I also got a pull for Miami.
Nah. They weren't even in the ACC championship game.
Well, we know how that goes.
Duke is your 8-5 ACC champions. The NFC South.
I don't know how. That's pathetic.
It's because Miami couldn't win when they were supposed to win. And yet, they're in the playoff.
Well, as me and the brethren said on our show, I don't know how Notre Dame didn't get in. That's a travesty right there.
Join the fucking conference. That's my solution. My dad's a Notre Dame fan. I told him, I was like, why do you got? He's like, well, we're independent because we don't have to answer to anybody. And then they have their own TV channel, the revenue and everything like that all goes to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're independent. They don't have to go through and pay the fees of all these different conferences and everything like that. But at the end of the day, that's going to kind of hurt their stock going into the playoff.
Not necessarily.
They're never gonna be a bye week team.
They got to schedule how they schedule themselves. That's pretty good because they don't take on none of those taking a check teams, like Alabama does.
Yeah, they kind of do sometimes.
Far less than what Alabama does.
A lot of teams that do that.
I say they do a little far less than what Alabama does.
Alabama just shouldn't even be in the playoff after that ass whooping that they took.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're playing a team that beat their ass 2 weeks earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's the money thing, brother. You know that.
Money my ass.
Come on now.
Hey. In Texas than it is in Alabama and Oklahoma fucking combined, and they know it.
That's twice Alabama has stuck their asses in there when they ain't supposed to be.
You think Oklahoma deserves to be there after this fucking student goes and does this whole fucking grade 3 ass essay paper? Well, we're 50th in the fucking country for a reason, Oklahoma, you motherfuckers. You don't deserve to be nowhere.
That's what
the fact that they're in the playoff right now after we beat their ass too. Like, man, A&M's in it. We just got done whooping A&M's ass. They thought they were all hopeful. They were like, oh, yeah, we're undefeated. Yeah, we're going to make the SEC championship game. Shut the fuck up, little brother. Get to your goddamn place. The people who go to A&M are the people who didn't get into Texas.
I for sure thought with that win, you guys are going to get in.
100%.
That should have happened.
We have the resume.
Yes.
Sark scheduled it that way for a reason.
Yes. Yeah, that was kind of foul. What they
Where it hurt them was the Florida loss.
Yeah.
You take the Florida loss out of it, we're not even having this conversation. Texas is in.
Yeah.
Because they lost. The only two losses would have been against Ohio State and Georgia.
Fair. And that's fair. That's fair L's right there. Well, I mean, no L is fair, but if you're gonna have losses, at least
and they only lost to Ohio State by 7.
that matters.
I mean, they got kind of trounced by Georgia. Georgia kind of whooped that ass, but Georgia kind of does whoop that ass when it comes to Texas. We're kind of being little brothers to Georgia right now.
I know they must like seeing the hook 'em because they damn near seem like they find their will.
Somebody walked into my job today with an Oklahoma hat. I almost flipped the fuck out. I almost got fired. I looked at him and I said, I don't know if I can take your business, sir. And he looked at me, he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, that hat. He looked at me and I fucking threw up the horns. He's like, boomer, fuck you, get out of here. I was like, go get your shit and get out. I like that banter. He didn't take it all that seriously or anything, but
right.
I truly meant get your shit and get out. Like that was not a joke when I said it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you walked in with that hat, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, they let people with that education just walking around the streets without a fucking straitjacket on, huh? That's just crazy. That's just absolutely wild.
The hatred is real.
It'll always be there. They continue to fuck up, not just as a sports team, but just as a fucking state in general. Jesus Christ, when they stop fucking up is when I'll stop giving them shit.
Well, they haven't let you down. They haven't let you down yet.
My whole lifetime, they never will.
Yeah, there you go. So that's one thing you can count on. Death taxes in Oklahoma fucking up.
I mean, y'all didn't. It wasn't that bad against the Broncos.
It was bad, bro.
I mean, 24-17. I mean, on paper, that doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, but watching the game, Aston Genty can't even get upfield. The offensive line is atrocious. That's just right there.
I'm still wondering if it has anything to do with the youth.
He doesn't play the youth. That's the thing.
Oh.
The only reason why they're being played now is because a lot of the veterans are hurt. So they got no choice but to put them out there.
Sheesh.
I don't know what's going on. This, like I said, it's just a disappointing when you're saying that your season is over by week 4.
I mean, when you see what we've been seeing, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah. They're atrocious, man. And this is crazy to say, but Antonio Pierce run was that for 1 year was better than what I'm looking at now. At least they were competitive. They didn't look lost out there.
Y'all were more competitive with Gardner Minshew, and that's saying something.
Right. I mean, I hated some of the bonehead stuff that Gardner did, but Geno is just making him look like a honor roll student. Shit.
Uncle Rico is truly throwing over those mountains.
I just feel sorry for Max Crosby, man. That's it.
You can say that for any player outside of the 70s.
Yeah.
Like any Hall of Fame player, any great player that's ever come through, I feel bad for Tim Brown.
Well, at least he was winning.
Jackson. I feel bad.
Well,
I feel
Tim
bad for a
Brown was
bunch
on
of
winning
dudes.
teams, though. That's the difference. Max ain't had nothing but 2 winning seasons since he's been there. Yeah, 2.
What is the common denominator in all of this fuck up?
It all starts with the hiring. It starts with the coaches.
So you were pretty high on Pete. We were all pretty high on
We
Pete when
all
he
were
was
because
coming
we
in.
saw what Pete did in Seattle. I knew it was going to look bad, but Pete teams were always competitive. They wasn't like looking lost.
Part of that was because of Chip. You guys finally got rid of Chip.
Well, I'm not going to put. Well, I do put the blame on Chip a little bit, but I also blame Pete Carroll because his son is the offensive line coach, and our offensive line is again shitty, atrocious.
Wow.
And so you fired Pete Carroll and the special teams coordinator because the special teams coordinator was fucking up. Yes, he was, but you're not firing your son, which the offensive line is shitty. But yet he's still there. He has both of his sons on the staff.
Damn.
So
Nepotism at its finest.
So I don't know, man. It's
So what does Tom Brady as a co-owner do to turn this team around? I think I know you've always said it like a good young hungry head coach. Like an offensive minded, like good hungry head coach.
mm-hmm.
A
Who can
solid
relate?
old defensive coordinator, like a veteran defensive coordinator.
Yes.
The defensive coordinator that, like, fucking brushes his teeth with cement kind of guy. Like the old school,
Vic Fangio. Freaking
something like
what
that.
what was the old school? His dad was a defensive coordinator with the Buccaneers. Kiffin's dad. Money. Give me that Rex Ryan, Buddy Ryan
What
defense.
about God damn it, Kansas City's D coordinator?
Spagnola. Spags. He's a better
Spags would be great.
he's a better coordinator than a head coach.
And that's okay. And I think he figured that out too.
Oh yeah, he did most definitely.
He's got Super Bowl rings to back that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's
Coordinator or
how.
head coach, you still got the hardware.
And honestly, to tell you the truth, I said that. I think me and you were talking about it. Yeah, because I had talked to like I said, Brian Flores. I'll take as the head coach.
Brian Flores, I think, would be a good. Is he an offensive guy or a defensive guy?
He's defensive minded.
I think y'all need an offensive guy.
I know we do, but I'm saying if we can get Brian Flores, and if Flores can bring in like a Brian Dabo, or Joe Brady get Joe Brady out the Bills.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't, and I think this has kind of been, this is my personal opinion on how the formula has kind of been moving in the league right now. Offensive coordinators that are going to stick around are kind of few and far between.
Yeah.
Most offensive coordinators go become head coaches somewhere.
Yeah.
With time, defensive coordinators do too. But when you have an offensive-minded head coach, that's like your long-term OC. You know
This
what I
is
mean?
true. I like, yeah. Well, then I could also
Your
put
OC is more of a title that's kind of your assistant head coach.
which most majority of is on staffs.
So, and then you have again that D coordinator who's just,
Locked in.
there to cause absolute chaos for offenses.
Well then I'll take Brian Dabo as my head coach. And you ask why? Because look what he's done with Daniel Jones. Look what he has done with Josh Allen. So if we're going into the draft getting a young quarterback, even hell, the time that he had with Jackson Dart, he can mold a young quarterback. He's good for a young quarterback. I wouldn't mind as long as he gets the right coordinators to come
As
with
a
him.
head coach or an OC? Because if you're going to go get a defensive-minded head coach, Dabo as an OC might work.
I would like either or. Either or.
That's the alternative. Like, you kind of both your OC, like if you have a defensive-minded head coach, both your OC and your DC are kind of veteran.
Yeah.
Like you're going to have the older guy who's, just keeping his job in the league. No real head coaching aspirations anymore.
Yeah. And I'll give Tom Brady a mulligan on this one. First time as a owner, trying to see what he could do. You brought in Pete Carroll. Okay, I see what you tried to do there. You tried to bring a veteran in to try to lead the team into the future. I get that. So you dropped the ball on that. You wanted Chip Kelly. I see why. Yada, yada, yada. So
Brady wanted Kelly?
that's what it sounded like. They said, yep. So that's what I'm saying. I'm giving him a mulligan.
Oh, Tom, come on, bro.
Let's try this again.
Tom can't be Jordan.
No.
You can't go get the rings and stuff like that, and once you become an owner, you just absolutely shaft.
That's what I said. I'll give him one. This is one. We'll see what they do that in the offseason. Let's see how they... Because him and Spytek's job is safe. He signed the 5-year deal to be the general manager for the Raiders. So he'll get that safe. So now let's see what he can do, what he'll hire, go out and get. So
I don't know, man. There's a lot of work to do. You guys got good talent on the offensive line, like young talent and stuff like that can continue to mold. But that coaching staff needs a true revamp.
Yes.
And a fucking quarterback. Like, there's no two ways about it, man. You guys haven't had a decent quarterback since
Rich Gannon.
Damn, you're not even going to include Carson Palmer in that conversation.
No, because Carson Palmer choked when it was on the basis of a game. I was at the Raider Tampa Bay game when Carson Palmer was the quarterback. All Carson Palmer had to do was just get the team in field goal range. We win the game. No. He wants to be big play Palmer. I don't want the field goal team to come on the field. Let me try the big shot. Interception. So because the reason why I say Rich Gannon, I say Rich Gannon because Rich Gannon was there for multiple seasons, and he was consistent those years he was there.
He was an MVP, wasn't
he? He won the MVP the year we went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so since Gannon.
Yep.
Long time.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're going in the right. I can see, you know what? I'll give each regime some credit. Because the last regime, Antonio Pearson Telesco, they gave us JPJ and Brock Bowers. This year, Aston Genty. I mean, they just got to. I was asked this question, and I'm going to ask you, is Aston Genty a bust?
No.
Same thing I said. I said, you can't call him a bust when the offensive line stinks, where the whole team just stinks. Now, if the team was decent and he was stinking, then I can, we can talk about that. But he didn't have no offensive line. Every time he got the ball, he was getting attacked in the backfield. Majority of his runs that he broke was all him. No blocking.
Yeah.
So I'm not ready to call him a bust yet.
Yeah.
And I think he won't be one.
No, I think he'll be a good player. I still stand by that. He's going to be a good player. Yeah. It's just you got to get the pieces around him. You got to work around him.
Well, they got one thing going. They got a good tight end to go with him. I mean, when JPJ and Colt Miller come back, that shores up the line a little bit. You see and I like that right tackle they had out there, the rookie Caleb Rogers. He held his own. So just get a freaking center or move JPJ back to center.
Has to. That should be the move. 100% should be the move.
I don't know what film they was looking at last year where they see that JPJ was not good at center. That man was moving.
He put him at center. Get your guards. Get your left tackle, and you're set.
Well, you get somebody that Colton Miller can groom because we already got a left tackle, which is Colton Miller.
So then, yeah, you get your guards.
Yes.
If you're going to keep that other rookie right tackle, if he's doing well enough to be able to kind of groom into a better player,
yeah,
then all you need are your guards, left and right guards.
He reminds me of a.
Those two positions are vital in the run game.
Yes. So that's why it's critical to whoever. I don't know the route we're going to go in the draft when the offseason happens and the staff they're going to put together. If they get the right OC, I'm like, okay, I can see where we might be going. We might go protect that line. So
Yeah,
we don't need no
couple more receivers.
I don't think we need that.
Maybe one more receiver. I think you need a two.
Jack Besh is not bad. I just got to get him on the field. Dante Thornton is going to be okay. Tucker's fine. I just think they should get a wisely veteran. We don't need to waste no more picks. There's too many other holes to fix than wide receiver. You already drafted what 3 or 4 last year?
Those are in the later rounds, though, no?
You're a podcast.
Yeah. So I'll just say wait for the later rounds if we need that. You take care. Do what the Bears did. Oh yeah, Denzel. For about.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I think I hear Royal, and I didn't. That's it. He dead to the world. That's. That's why I heard Royal go like he's on a podcast. He didn't even know that he's asleep.
I thought that was his TV. Someone saying dad. So that was that.
Nope, that was Royal. That was his son.
Yeah. Hardest. Hey, him. We should do a him and Dub. I know people be watching the show and be seeing Dub just trying to.
I'm gonna. Madsticks.
Yee.
Madsticks. Yo. Wake up. Cowboys suck. Your Jets are even worse. Damn, none of that, huh? No, it is coming. It is coming to be around that time.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, for sure. We're hitting the 2-hour mark now. Wizzle, appreciate you as always.
Oh,
sir,
of course.
Coming, showing some love a little bit, talking some ball with us.
Exactly.
Got to do this again sometime soon.
Yes.
Everybody else, get for tomorrow the finale for the campaign, for the first campaign, is tomorrow. Part 2 of the finale is tomorrow. So that'll be done, and then I got a little something to show tomorrow as well. And then come Friday again, and then once again, just be on the lookout for everything on JAFFOs TV. A bunch of fun stuff's coming up. A bunch of good events are coming up as well. So that'll be. I'm gonna find out, see if I can bring my camera to the Niner game.
Yeah.
That would be. Depending on where we're sitting and how far I can zoom it in, I might get some good shots.
I don't think they have no issue with cameras. I don't think so.
I'll have to look it up on the website or something like that, but yeah, I'll definitely have to bring the camera for that game. That'll be interesting. But everybody, appreciate you guys for hanging out with us on this Tuesday night. Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy. Try not to stress out too much at work. Hump day's coming up, but then the weekend comes up before you even know it. So take care of each other, love each other. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys again next time. Myself, JP, the GOAT DJ Madsticks, Mizzle from the Mizzle and Dub. So we'll see you guys next time. Later.